Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. It must still be spring break. I hope that you, my most amazing artists, are still ready to create. Today is our very last tutorial for the Parable of the Good Shepherd. We are going to be learning how to draw the absolute hardest of all the drawings. But don't worry, I know that with my help, you guys will be able to do it. You guys are going to need a pencil and a piece of paper so that you can draw your very own wolf for the Parable of the Good Shepherd. I hope that you guys have a lot of fun. Alrighty, I hope you guys are ready for our last tutorial on how to draw a wolf. Our wolf is the hardest one of all three to draw, in my opinion. We're going to start on the left side of our paper, and we're going to draw a letter V on its side. So I'm drawing a letter V on its side. This is going to be the snout of our wolf. On the end of our letter V, we're going to draw a letter O, and then we're going to fill that letter O in. That's going to be our wolf's snout. We're going to need to make his head a little bit longer, so we're going to find the top of the letter V that we drew, and we're going to elongate the letter V by bringing it back with a short line. Then you're going to add a triangle shape on the top for his ear. It's shaped kind of like a letter A without the line in the middle, and we're going to add another one right next to it. These are going to be our wolf's ears. Underneath the ears, you're going to draw a letter O. This is going to be the eye for our wolf. Inside of the letter O, you're going to draw another letter O and color in the eye. On top of the eye, you can give him an eyebrow since he's a wolf. I gave him a kind of fierce looking eyebrow. Underneath the letter O, you can draw some dots for whiskers if you would like. Now it's time for us to add our neck. Find the bottom of your letter V, and at the bottom of your letter V, you're going to draw a line coming down horizontally to be the line of the wolf's neck. Once you get to about underneath the second ear, you can start adding some triangle shapes or points to be the wolf's fur. Underneath this, I'm going to add two wolf legs. I'm going to start by drawing a straight line down from the bottom of the wolf's fur, and I'm going to draw another straight line right next to it. This is going to be the wolf's first leg. At the bottom of this leg, I'm going to draw what looks like a letter C shape, and I'm going to draw 3 letter C shapes right next to each other. I can even connect them at the bottom and then connect his heel, and this is the wolf's foot. I could add claws here if I wanted to. It's time to add our second wolf's foot. I'm going to find the front of my wolf, and I'm going to draw 2 straight lines coming down to be his second leg. I'm going to draw 1 straight line, and then right next to it, I'm going to draw the other straight line. It's time to add his paws, so I'm going to draw 3 letter C's and connect them at the bottom. Ooh, they're pretty close together, but that's okay. That just means he's standing close together. Now I'm going to need to add the bottom or the belly of my wolf. I'm going to come down here, and I'm still making points for his fur because he's very furry. So I'm using letter A shapes to make the furriness. And then I'm going to draw a straight line back to be the back of his legs. 1 straight line coming down. I want to stop here where the paws are, and I'm going to draw another straight line next to it to be the other half of his leg. Then I draw my 3 letter C's. 1, 2, 3. I connect them at the bottom, and I connect the side for his heel. Now I need to draw a second leg to match his other 2, so he's not a 3-legged wolf. I draw a straight line down, and then a second straight line, and it's time to add our 3 letter C's for his paw. 1, 2, 3. Connected at the bottom. That's his third paw. Now it's time for us to connect the rest of our wolf. I'm going to draw a curvy line, just a little curvy line coming from the bottom of his leg, and I'm going to stop about halfway up between the wolf. Then I'm going to add the wolf's tail. To add the wolf's tail, I draw a little line coming out from the back of the wolf, and I add some letter V spikes to be the back of his tail. So that's kind of shaped like a letter V. I draw 1, 2, 3 letter V's, bring it up into a point, and then I'm going to bring that point all the way back down to the bottom of the curvy line here for the wolf. Now it's time for us to draw his back. So I'm going to draw a line that connects the back of his tail to up here where his neck is. So I'm going to start by drawing a curvy line. And I'm going to stop it right here where I get to his neck because I want his neck to be a horizontal line too. So I drew my curvy line, I find the end of it, and I'm going to draw a straight horizontal line from here all the way to his ears. And I'm going to connect them just like that. Then I can add little details, like I can put little triangles in his ears to represent his ears, or I could add whiskers, or I could add a pattern on my wolf, or maybe even fur by drawing lots of little zigzag lines to represent his fur. That's up to you. Now it is officially time for us to color our wolf in. This is where my camera died, but I did finish coloring in my wolf gray. I hope you were able to color your wolf in as well, and I'm sure it looks great for your story. Hope you guys had a lot of fun.